dear viewers. Now is another time you get opportunity to work with me again, making small art pieces. And today we will have I want us to do some kind of portraits, and which are a bit simple if you concentrate well, because I will show you how to do them, and hopefully when we finish doing them, you will comment, you will like, you will also subscribe into my YouTube channel, and also you can chat with me. You let me know whether what I'm teaching you is worthy. And these are just the samples of what I thought would be good for you, just to have an idea of the kind of portraits you are going to work on. And you can look at them. Like this one is a lady, and I have another one here, which I think it's also a nice one, and have another one here. And remember, all these portraits are not just from still life. It's imaginative portraits. So in all, my style of doing things, I like to do things in an imaginative way, because they are more, you have more freedom of doing art, because you does things from feeling. So whatever the portraits I'm doing, sometimes they give you the mind that you have behind all the feelings that you have as an artist, and it helps you even to come up with nice colors, depending with the period of time. Like this time here, where things are not all that good about this epidemic corona thing, and now we are in our studios, we are doing most of our artwork in the studio, and things are not opening up. But with me being a full-time artist, you need to be very creative, so that you don't find your time going without doing anything, or maybe shift your mind to something new, something which is out of your talent, and may carry you out to different field of art. Now, for so doing, I would like us to have simple learning of how to do the small portraits, the small paintings, as I call them, and easy to carry, easy to take to places, and when you are exhibiting, you can be able to show many subjects within a short time, because of the kind of styles and the number of the paintings you have. Here I have a canvas which I have already prepared. So this one I can work on it directly, like I can start painting on it. But now we will not use that one, because it will not give you a good guideline. And this one is also another one, is a background. Now here I want to show you, this is a plain canvas, a white canvas, and I want to show you how to start preparing for that background, and then you can apply what you can put on your portrait there. I have some pens here with me, and I think I have a nice brush here. I have a palette knife, I have another one, and all these are tools that you use to put on the background color. The canvas is already prepared, The canvas is already prepared, and you can see there is this white. We have this is acrylics, and they are on another tin, which maybe I can just show you. You get it packed like this, and then you can move it and put it in a small container where you will be able to measure it to have the quantity that you would like to use, and the easy way to apply it on your canvas. Now look at here now. Now I'm starting to apply the background. The background depends on you. You can apply your background using dark colors or use bright colors, and remember, when you will be doing your portrait, the background will determine how the colors will be, like, you know. If it's dark at the background, the portrait you'll use bright colors so that it can come out well. If it's a bright background, you use dark colors to make it look good. Now we go on. We start our painting process, and I will put a bit of this yellow. It's called cadmium yellow hue. It's like any other yellow. You can use other bright yellows if you like, and it mixes well direct here, and you can get some green shades on it just to darken the background. I would like us to work with a dark background, which I think will give us a good thing as we finish our background, because of the background is when we will paint our portrait. Now as we go on doing this, you can also think about the portrait that you are going to do. It can be of your own choice, whatever you feel like you would like to put behind here. A lady, a man, a kid, and whatever. But you have to think of the posture, how you put it. Tells a lot. This is our white paint that we have to apply it here, so that we can brighten, or when you want to brighten, you use your bright colors, and white is one of them, which is good and works very well. So if you apply it like that, and then you put your other bright colors, and yellow is going down, so you need to add some more yellow on your painting plate. There you are. And yes, when you put that, it will help you go a bit faster, because the paint becomes more smooth and easy to spread. Just spread it mostly, spread it, you spread that, you spread, you spread all over, you spread like that, you spread it nicely, you spread as you put on, start darkening the colors. You can see now the paints are changing. It is changing to greenish kind of, because you have all those shades with you here. And as you go on, find that the paints mix themselves. You just get very nice shades, mixture of many colors. And since you want your background, you want your background to look beautiful, is exactly what you do. Keep on work on it like that. Like that. Okay. And I think your background is almost done. The background is almost done. The background is almost done. That is what you get. You don't have to work too much on it, because as you go on putting your portrait on this, the picture that you'll have in your mind when you are setting it up, you'll find that there is also some small touches that you'll make for your portrait to look nice. Okay, that's how you go about the canvas to prepare it, to make it ready. As we wait for this canvas, for this one which we have painted, to dry, because you have to wait for it to dry, so that you can get a bit of sketch. If you like sketching, sometimes you can be good in figures and just work it direct from your pencil or your pen, from whatever you use, or your small brush. You just work it on direct. Now I have to take this one now, and I want to do a kind of my own sketch. As you wait for the one that we did with you to dry, work on this, and you'll be observing, or you will also be doing something, and you follow me, keep on following, keep on seeing it. And also remember that I also have some kind of I have taught also another one for making small paints. You will see it on YouTube. Follow me, just like the work, and also subscribe, and you can also chat with me too. You can ask me questions, you can talk to me. I can teach you every now and then, and also I refer you to my other videos in my channel that also show you how to do some kind of simple artworks which are nice and good for your wall, or good for your studies. And anyway, if you are learning, a good learner is who does a lot of research. You may be doing researches of my work, and you see a lot from there. I'm James Mutisia Kasamba, and I have a YouTube channel, Mutisia Home Art Studio, and Mutisia Gym Home Art Studio. You'll see it. I will as you go through it, and you see many way of contacting and talking to me and seeing me on these channels. And the important is now you're working, and you can see this, and you can also have a good touch to what I'm doing, and maybe that will drive you to know more about how I do my artwork. Yes, and now this is the portrait, and I want to start it now. I want to start to sketch the face. I can sketch the face of maybe you can think of a man sitting down, or a big face of a man, or small one, and with a bit of background. Now, what I normally do some touch-ups with my pen, my marking pen, and when it touches those pens, it seems like doesn't work well. I hope you will see the sketches that I'm doing. If you'll be able to see the sketch. You will be able to see the sketching like that. You will just wait, I'm coming. You will see the sketch going down like that, and then you have your face. Now there is my face now, and yeah, what matters most is just to do the touch first and try to come up with a figure, because the marking pen is not as important as it is not supposed to be the one of the well seen materials. And this, to do the painting, you're supposed to be working more with the paints. That was just to help you to get the figure that you want to use. So you will cover most of the pen with the paints that you have applied. You apply the paints and try to cover most of it, and it was just there to guide you. That's why we call it sketching, because sometimes you might find it difficult to get the exact figure, to follow the lines, and but it's all allowed. This is how you come up with this. We use now our paints. We use it wisely. We use them wisely so that the result you get will be appealing to your eyes. And remember, as an artist, whatever you do, I think you are the first person who is supposed to like your work. And even if you don't like it, you many things out of it. Either the mystics and also the new styles. A piece of art can drive you to far, very far in your career of art in this field, because the more you see what you have been doing for years, and all those steps and changes and your up and downs and challenges of here and there, they give you a lot of courage, and they teach you find that most of the things that is very important in your life of art, you teach them yourself, and you don't teach them always in good ways, or sometimes it is through mistakes and also challenges, and also sometimes uh, through the people who talk about your work. So they talk, some talk good things about you, some talk funny things, and which are not encouraging sometimes, and all those things help you to grow as a strong artist. You should learn how to adapt them, and give you the most power of art to do your artworks. Yeah. So that's why art through experience, long time doing it, and everyday work, doing it without getting discouraged. You learn, you become strong, you have confidence with your work, and you find that you are never challenged in any way. So it comes a time, now you are strong enough, and you do your work not only for the big game, but also to relieve yourself, and also to maintain your field, and to maintain your talent that God has given you. And since not many who can do what you are doing, you be proud of the work that you are doing, and be thankful because you have the talent. And here we are working with a portrait. You can imagine how fast it is we are doing it. You can imagine how fast we are doing it. So it shows that we are much deeper into the face, and it is not about the whatever, not about just doing the face. You are driven, you are carried away. Yeah, when you work on it, you feel like that person you are talking to. You can see, you have, you just feel like the paints are flowing as you apply them. They just come automatically. You feel they're just there. Yes, you don't need to make any reference so that you do them the right way. It is something. The most interesting thing in art is to do it freely. That's what I love about it, and that's why artists always ask for, you have that freedom, especially when doing an art piece to someone who understands art, will give you a good time to do it, will give you all the freedom to do the art piece, and comment later, yeah, and talk later, and you see that if something is not appealing to that person, will know how to share with you, tell you this one here and there, you have to make a bit of changes. This one will make another change here because I don't like it. But most say, do it your way, do it your way, and that helps a lot. Now you can see how far we have gone, and you can also know, now from what I have shown you, you will be able to know why it is good to have a background. You see, the background will give you the way forward, and the way forward of appearance of your art piece. Yeah, you will also have to compete with them, so that they will not make your piece just disappear as you are painting it. Like when I mean disappearing, is like come off, kind that you can't see it clearly and looks like not a very bright appealing piece. Look, you can see now the farthest we have gone. Almost this side now we are through with the yeah. Now with the now I want to work with this part now. This is very most challenging, the face, because you need to have that you need to have the colors, the colors which are at the background. You need them to be also seen, and still you need to make a bit of changes in the real painting. Yeah, like that. You just have a look. You don't make big changes, yeah? But make sure that your pen that you have used to do the marking, the sketching, is like you're killing it. You have just finishing it. It's a tough appearance. You can see now I'm like, you can't see it well, and at last you'll find that there is nowhere you will see the sketch, so the sketch will disappear. The sketching will just go. The sketching will just go like that. The sketching will just be. I think it's coming so slowly. So you see now, I think it's not a bad one. Yeah, it is not a bad one. I think I have managed a lot of things I wanted to see. Yes, you can now say you have a portrait, because it's almost right now. Don't think there is anything major now remaining to show you. This is the part that you need to see. No? And there you are, you see? That one you have done it like that. Then a bit of this black. Yeah. Bit of black there. Yes, like that. See? There's a bit of reflections, some reflections there, and here we add a bit of black there, and here we add a bit of black, bit of black, a bit of black, a bit of, yes, like that. Then we say there our painting is, our portrait is over. You can see it now, it's so nice. Now you can say you have seen a portrait being done, and there we go, and I make a signature of my name. I say Mutisia Jim. Mutisia Jim. It's my signature. And my if you want to subscribe just right now, you go to, if you want to go direct to my YouTube, you go to Mutisia Jim Art Home Studio. You will find the works there. I remember here we need to reflect, to show some reflection, a bit of reflection of the colors around and of the background, a bit of it at that part, even here. And now we have this, a bit of it, just reflection, a bit of reflection of red, reflection of blue, red, a bit of it on this red shirt, a bit of it, 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 and there we go. I think it's done. It's here. You have seen it. Very nice, very nice. And now, as we look on our time, we need to say it's finished. We have done it well, and you are all welcome to be watching my channel's YouTube channel, Mutisia Jim Art Home Studios. You can subscribe, you like, and you comment, and we meet again in the next video. Thank you.